It's a beautiful day and you're a beautiful soul. Now welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I'm your hostess coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver this latest free, timeless channel collective message from the download series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. There's something here for you. Some of you will feel like everything I say is exactly your life, and that's okay. And others of you will pick up some principles, and that's okay. Either way, if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Make your choices and decisions responsibly, because it's always your responsibility. And thank you for the growth on the channel, for the increased listens, and all the personal services that you've allowed me to be available for you for. Okay, so let's get into the download for today. We're going to begin with the postcard from Spirit, which should be the first card we draw and the last one we read. So, what is the download message today? The source God, what do you want to say? After these messages, we'll be right back. And soplalo! Alright. What is the download message today? Thank you. Are you going to give me one? This one really wants to come out. We're going to take that. And, okay, let's see. What's the next deck? The P&Q Oracle. Alrighty then. P&Q Oracle. What is the download today? This one. Grandma's birthday with family, sitting on the chair cutting the cake. Okay. So, is it your birthday? Fuck it up if it's your birthday, bitch. Now fuck it up if it's your birthday, bitch. That's what I heard. It's a cause for celebration, that's for sure. There's some recognition coming in here. There's some honoring happening. There's an honoring happening here. Somebody just made a cake with their family. It ain't no occasion or nothing like that. Y'all just had a cake. Why? Because you do shit like that. Why not? Why not? Like, why wouldn't you? Okay. We're going to get into the wisdom of the golden path next. What is a download message today? The wings of light. Ooh. Things picking up pace for you. The wings of light. I heard you have beautiful high vibrational intentions of love. Love is the highest vibration, and that's what humanity is at its core. Everything else has just been an experimentation. So on the way back to that, here you are flying through. Your wings do help you soar. Okay. I'll bring the wings and bring your wings. I don't know what the rest of the lyrics are to that song. It's a song called Wings. We can't look no further. I don't know. It's a man that sings it. Hold on, let me just look it up because you might want to hear that. It's a song called Wings. And bring your wings. You bring your wings. Oh my gosh, seriously? I don't know which one of these it is. I'll have to find it and post it later. And if I don't write it down now, it won't happen. All right. So Wings of Light. I heard you lightened your load. I heard you lightened your load by dropping off some of the trauma, the stress, and the duress. When you're doing something under duress, you're being forced. Okay, so you stop feeling forced. You stop allowing things to force you. You stop feeling like, well, I'm forced to do this. If you don't get a move on that body, I'll be forced to give you a ticket. So get with it, okay? So get with it. No parking, baby. No parking on the dance floor. There's something here with your wings of light. The bottom of the deck is I am blessed. So listen, again, you are blessed, okay? And things, your light, your intentions, the way you move, in a beautiful energy. They want me to get the book out on that. One moment, please. Okay. Wings of lights. The universe has felt your sadness, and this healing card has shown up in your reading today to help you. A beautiful angel full of light and love stands before you. She wants you to know that you are dearly loved, more than you can possibly ever imagine. And even though you feel lonely at times, know that you are never truly alone. Close your eyes right now, and you will feel your angel's divine presence. Place your hands across your heart and imagine a multicolored stream of light flowing through you. Breathe in this soothing and healing light, which consists of pure and unconditional love. Feel the light caress your face as your entire body relaxes and fills with light. You will receive a positive sign in the next few days that will leave you with no doubt that your angel and this healing are real. I'm embraced by wings of light. I breathe in love. I am light. I am one with the universe. So delicious. You are fully supported by the angelic realm. That came out strongly during the pre-show shuffle for the tribe that was there with me. Remember we pulled this out? Yeah, bitch still didn't like it. Okay, but we're on it now. They're like, don't you want to smell it burn? Do you just want to smell it sit in front of you? So here we are. I'm hearing this incense is for your angel support, your spiritual support. It's beautiful, okay? It's on your side. And this is an honoring of that, okay? This is a gratitude of that, an acknowledgement of that, okay? The Divine Energy Oracle wants to speak next. So, what is the download today? What is the message? What do you want to say? Okay. What is it? It's so musical today. They're saying look forward, not past. Look forward, not to the past. Look straight ahead. You don't drive with your eyes on the rear view mirror the whole time. You might take a quick glimpse, but for the most part, you're looking forward. You're going to use your side view mirrors a lot more and your forward windshield a lot more than you're going to use that rear view mirror. So remember that moving forward. All right. The bottom of the deck is take the lead. Okay. And I'm holding this deck in reverse. They're saying take the lead by giving and surrender. Surrender to how it happens. Let your angels take a very proactive role in the way the miracles and the beautiful things come through for you. Because that's what I feel like. The assistance is here. All you got to do is call and ask for help. We looked at angel number 4422 in the pre-show shuffle. Yeah. And it had a lot to do with that. I heard keep your eyes focused on the prize. Yeah, they said keep your eyes focused on the prize. This is what will benefit you. This is what's going to help you attain the prize. Then they're giving me again the reminder that a lot of professional athletes and such, they see themselves, they do a whole visualization like it's been known to help achieve the outcome desired. So, I hear, but you do it from a place of peace. And the peace stone is over on the tea leaf fortune cards, and they said that's the next deck. So let's see what else we have from the tea leaf fortune cards. What is the main factors in the download today? There's 1, it landed face down. There's 2, it landed face up. There's 3, it landed face down. Is that all? Okay, yes, that's all. The bottom of the deck, we have the claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. That almost looks like my nails. Okay, the claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. Coming through. All right. Let's see. The first one the one that came out face up. Let's address that one first. Let me show you here. It landed on this first one, okay, is face up. Compliments from an admirer. Are you already aware of this? Let's see what are the ones that landed face down. The owl. Good advice from a wise person. Are compliments from an admirer. Okay, over here. The boat. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Okay, look to the future, look to the forward. Okay, somebody's going to really admire the way you've moved. Okay, some of this could be like a secret from an admirer romantically, but for the most part, I pick up on an admirer of the way you've accomplished, the way you've achieved for yourself, like your MO. How did you do this? How did you accomplish this? Well, how is it you did this? Did you employ this? Did you employ that? Did you employ? No, you didn't employ any of that. And this is what you've accomplished. Okay. All right. Interesting. I wonder what would happen. I heard this person's response is something like, I wonder what would happen if we employed this, that, and the other to what you've already successfully accomplished. And it's like, let's find out. Okay. Interesting. They're drawing my eye over here to the Prism Oracle. Wasn't expecting that so soon in the reading, but here we go. Let's see. What is the message? What is the download today? Anxiety. Anxiety fell out. I should have left it there. It landed right here. Anxiety fell out. Is there anything else? Okay, over here we have intuition. Okay, I heard above all else, the intuition. Something tried to come out, but it went back in. And then over here with anxiety, we have space, and it's in reverse. Okay. Intuitively look forward. You've known. It's like working with your intuition. You've known this is coming, but when it comes in, it triggers your anxiety. And what is anxiety? It's a whole bunch of, I'm hearing pent-up energy that is seeking a release, okay? And this release is going to come in, something to do with this money, property, through an inheritance, winning, or a windfall. Okay, what is it? What is it? Faith. Yeah, because I got to have faith, the faith, the faith. I got to have faith, faith, faith. Anything else about this? Okay, reflection. Okay, and the reflection is going right here to the boat. Honey, your ships have arrived. It looks like in this message, your ships have arrived. Okay, let me know when you're in this exact mode, because I see you're in this mode where you're in this, your ships have arrived, honey. It's here, it's here, it's already here. And it all goes back to that visualization, creative visualization energy. Okay. The Walden on archetypes is ready to talk. So let's see. What is the download message today? What is the download message, please and thank you? Download message at this time. What is the download message at this time? Yes, we all hear your engine, dude. We can all hear your engine. Somebody is revving their engine. The archetype message today is a seed. The seed. The seed, it's the beginning of something beautiful here. This looks like the rings of a tree and the generations, legacy. It's been coming through like legacy moves being made, man. Stuff that really has a staying power. I'm also seeing now there's a pearl at the center, the pearl of wisdom. The pearl of wisdom is going to have far-reaching effects. Have you received a pearl of wisdom that's having far-reaching effects in your life? It's card number 66. We have angel number 66 here. The seed. I'm getting soulmate vibes off of that 66. I ain't even going to lie. I don't want to say it, but they said you better spit it out. And I'm like, okay, fine. What's at the bottom of the deck? The sword, and it's card number 62, the sword. Okay, so that's telling me there has been some divisions, some partitions, some boundaries, some like speaking up about the differences is what I'm seeing here. Speaking up about the differences is disruptive influences. Okay, there's a season for everything. There's a season when you should plant, when you should grow, and when you should reap, don't you know? Okay, thank you. Yes. So let's get into our reading then. In that case, our main deck today, we're featuring the Play School flashcards. So, I've been working with these for a long time, but I haven't used them so much recently. Let's go ahead and get into our reading. We're also going to be clarifying with the Mother Peace Round Tarot, the Mother Peace Round Mini Tarot, and the God deck, which is my handmade tarot deck. That it's like Source Speaks. Okay. Somebody here has been listening to Seth Speaks or learning from Abraham. And also we're clarifying with my handmade oracle decks as well. Okay. So let's see. What is your energy? Show me your energy. What is your energy? What is your energy today? The zebra. Okay, I like it. I like it. Because let me tell you, the zebra is over it. Okay. And the zebra is also in balance, right? That's on the high vibration. On the high vibration, the zebra is in balance, and it's very beginning and end energy, alpha and omega, like because of the balance, there's an experiencing of like, there's so many new beginnings and endings all happening here together. And I see that it's been a zigzag type of path. Somebody rolls in zigzags. I do. Okay. But it's been kind of like a back and forth path. So you didn't go a straight line. You go side to side. And sometimes you just like trying to get around obstacles. You're going straight to the side. You ain't even moving forward while you're going to the side. Okay. In the lower vibration, if somebody's like, no, that doesn't feel like me today. Maybe you're feeling low vibe today. Maybe you're not feeling your brightest self. We love you anyway. I hear we love you anyway. And even this is here to serve you. So what are the lessons in this? Somebody's been looking at a situation as black and white, but it's not so black and white. And they're saying, what about the green in it? What about the green in it? With those Z's being green, they're saying, what about the green in it? Hello. Because you know what? You show me how a person spends their money, and I'll show you what they really care about. Is right there. If you could get an honest paper trail on somebody's cash flow situation where they invest their money, like these are the things they care about. You know, you like your car, you're going to pay for that thing, right? You even going to get it washed. You like your belly, you're going to fill it with something, right? Oh, you like to sleep in a nice place, well, you're going to keep up with this place of living, right? So if it's like, where's the green in it? You show me how somebody spend their money, and I'm going to show you how they really feel about something here, okay? The situation was the situation between you and someone else. Again, some of you, they're telling me, which side of the table are you? Do you fall in the A part or the B part? Are you on the A side or the flip side? You know what I'm saying? The connection. Show me the connection. The connection. This one's stayed in my hand. We have the dog. Loyalty. Loyalty. There's a song from Kendrick Lamar called Loyalty. Okay. On the other side of the table, there's loyalty. Okay, there's a collar around. There's a golden collar around somebody's neck. I heard your words speak empowerment and health. Keep talking. That throat chakra is golden, baby. What you sing, you got a golden voice. You got a golden voice. You got golden words. You got a way to, something you said got somebody just really stuck on you, looking at you, think about you. That faithfully, I heard faithfully. Okay. On the other side of the table, we have the black dog. What the heck? It's a fake. I heard it's a fake. It's the same dog. It looks like, but it's not. It's not the same one. They might be the same shape. They might be the same type of creature, but it's not the same as what somebody thinks it is. Somebody here, you looking at a situation and it looks so delicious. It looks like it's got a golden thing. Okay, but for somebody else here on the other side of the table, they are not that. Okay. Somebody here says the words to bind. I heard it says the words to bind. Okay, look. There's a seed here. You're getting compliments from an admirer. Maybe this black is, I don't know who this is, but I know they're there. That's why. Okay. You got an idea of what situation you want, but like, okay. It's like this is a holding space. Thank you. You're staying. Thank you. That feels right. Thank you. Yes. You're staying sucker free. You're holding space. This is just an outline of where this situation has room to fit into your life. And something about that tongue, baby. The tongue, baby. Okay. What you need to know. What you need to know. What you need to know. What do you need to know in this? Norma Jean, our first commenter for the session. I see Lady G. I see Liza. Hey, girl. Hey. All right. What you need to know is the 11. What are they called? Dachshunds? Wiener dogs. 11 of them. What you need to know. 11 is giving me a very spiritual number. A spiritual awakening number is looking right at this black dog. That's what you need to know. Okay. And immediately when I saw them, because the way their little nose is, it made me like they on the scent or something. They didn't caught the scent or something. All right. The guidance. What's the guidance in this? You move these over, make some more room. As I said, I'm going to add another card at the end. All right, the guidance for you in this. All right. The guidance for you is to let it slide on in, honey. Let it come to you. And the cupcake and the pencil, they said it would be wise also to write some intentions of how it slides to you. See the story of it just slid right into your lap. Just like you could tell the story of how you came down the slide, and when you got to the bottom of the slide, you almost bumped into the kid because they were standing right there waiting on you. Yeah. Did you just walk in the door and turn the corner and boom, you almost walk right into somebody? It's like, oh, wow. Okay. Tell a story of that guidance with your intentions. I'm hearing about how the cupcake came together for cupcaking season. Because, see, in most places, cupcake, really? I don't even buy that. They said in most places, cupcaking season is during the winter because it's too cold outside. But in Las Vegas, cupcaking season is in the summer because it's too fucking hot outside. I'm not leaving this air conditioned. Okay. What is the outcome here for you? What are you what are you sliding into? Hold on. What's sliding into you? The white snowflake. The white snowflake comes out. Purity. Okay. A unique quality. The snowflake is unique, like a fingerprint. It's so unique. Okay. White, the color white, purity, light. The woman of light. The snowflake flies. Is this you being brought to the woman of light? Are you shining bright like I'm her shining bright in the night like snowflakes glittering on the ground. One of my favorite childhood memories. And it was me and God. And I didn't realize it was me and God. I thought it was all about myself at the time, but no, it was me and God. It was beautiful. Okay, the bottom of the deck. The 5 tortoises. We had a little chit chat about Fred during the pre-show shuffle. The 5 tortoises. 5 is my pivoting number. And they're showing me the handmade oracle that says the scales are tipping in your favor. God, that feels so good. Oh my God. Okay. I heard 50 ways to leave your lover. You just step out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just get yourself free. But yeah, hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. You'll drop off the key, Lee, and get yourself free. What'd you get yourself free from? You stayed sucker free. Again, big emphasis on the stay sucker free. Sucker free energy coming through. Okay. You've been making a lot of changes in your physical world. They may have been slow changes, slow on the uptake. I heard slow on the uptake. Somebody's car has been slow on the uptake valve. That's going to solve everything. Okay. What are you doing with your life right now? What are you channeling about? Okay. What does the carb do, Melinda? It processes the gas and shoots it off into the engine. Okay. So the gas. What is the gas, Melinda? It's the fuel. It's the source. Okay. It is the energy source. Okay. And it's got to get distributed throughout the whole system. Okay. It's got to get distributed to the proper place in the system, right? Okay. For it to function correctly. Okay. So there was something a little bit slow in the uptake. Okay. And if there's no carb functioning with no gas, then this puppy ain't going nowhere. It ain't starting up. It's just not gonna start up for you. You gotta get that carb right, and it's slow in the uptake. Let's get the engine moving. Okay, let's get the car started. Okay, let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Okay, let's get it started. So somebody here at the club, they want to get something started. They ready, pop something off. Somebody's like, I know what the spot. I'm at the spot to be. I'm in the house. I'm Biz Marquee in the place to be. Okay, somebody relax. Biz Marquee. Okay, somebody about their business and you're making a mark. Hey, Biz Marquee. Yeah, you about your business and you're making a mark. One moment, please. Thank you, lady, for writing all this stuff so I can keep on channeling instead of stopping to write, because we have to stop and write. Okay, somebody's getting a new marquee for their business. Oh, there's going to be a new marquee for the business. They're going to want another sign on it. But they're going to fund this one. Oh, what a dream come true. So thankful and grateful you made my beautiful son get to be out there in the front. Okay, thank you. What? A new marquee? That's what it feels like. That's what I heard. All right. So sliding into some opportunities here. The wings of light, and the I am blessed energy all over you. You staying sucker free. You're being about your business. You surrendered. You surrendered to source as well. You opened up space for how it could come in, by what method, by which experience, etc. You opened it up by you surrendered. You just asked, that it come in harmony with the fact that you're blessed. Let it come in beautiful, happy, miraculous way. Period. That's it. That's all you're concerned about. Let it come in that way because you hold in space and stay in sucker free. You ain't going to bring in no fake. You know what you want the situation to look like. You've got that clear in your mind. You have a lot of clarity about what you want it to look like. Down to whether they like white gold or platinum or yellow gold. You like, okay, maybe is it your record? Is it your deal? Is it the contract? Is it a golden contract? Is it a golden deal? This reminds me, if you look at nailfads.com, I have laid the ground for somebody to get a very luxurious set of nails done. Hold on a moment. I'm going to tell you exactly because I put it on there. And it's like I kept hearing, if you build it, they will come. So this is the thing. Do you really know who's going to get it or if it's ever going to sell? Well, you hope it will. Otherwise, you won't fucking put it up for sale, right? It says money is not a question. If you haven't seen this, you can go check this out on my website for nailfads.com, my nail business, which, by the way, paid for all of this. Lavish is $15,000 U.S. I need half up front. And then we have opulence for $1.5 million on there. Yep. And we have luxury for $150,000 on there. I really need to reorder those. Those are in the wrong order. It's supposed to be 15,000, 150,000. Okay. So, and then 1.5 million. Okay. So if you build it, they will come. If you make it available, they will come. Now the regular services, they 150 to get in. So if you build it, they will come. And that's the energy of holding space for something in the tangible physical 3D. What does that look like if you're looking for a partnership? Maybe you're not looking for this business opportunity. What you're looking for is a partnership. Okay, if you're looking for a partnership, you will do that by making sure that you have room in the closet. You have created space in your life physically. You might even begin to set the table for your partner, or just take your partner into consideration. That's how you truly hold space, this way they're saying. Take your partner into consideration if you want to create this. Okay. All right, let's get into our next round of cards from the full size Mother Peace Round Tarot. Oh my God, you guys, it's been a while since I told this experience. I have to tell you this experience before we move forward. Okay, so I had New Year's Eve. I've told portions of this story before. New Year's Eve, what year was it? 2016, maybe? 2017? I don't know. I was so happy because I had all my credit cards paid off. All my bills were paid. I was feeling myself, except for I was $200 short for rent. And so I was like, listen, I did everything. So I'm going to need you to step up here. I don't know how you're going to pay this $200 by the 1st, but I know you're going to give me this $200 by the 1st. Okay, so come on, let's make it happen. And I got ready to go out and party. I was going to go out for New Year's Eve with a friend. And about, 2 or 3 hours before they wanted me to show up, I got a phone call from a celebrity road manager asking me to go and book to do her nails that night. I was like, okay, so I went. Before we could sit down to start her nails, this is why there's now an hourly fee, because you didn't book me up for all fucking night. You definitely didn't pay for all fucking night. Okay, sorry. No, not sorry at all. Anyways, the whole point of it was I learned my value and my worth from the experience. But we went to do some shopping in the mall. And there was, in the Dior store, in the window of the store, and I already told you this is one of the first decks when I really got serious about reading cards that I purchased. In the window of the Dior store, they had a display of hot air balloons, and they had all these clothes, and they had images from this tarot deck all over it. And I start like, oh my God, I'm dumbfounded. I'm taking pictures of the celebrity walking into the store with her hairstylist or her makeup artist. I can't remember which one she was. No, it was the makeup artist. Anyways, just dumbfounded. Completely in shock that I had seen it. So, long story short, finished my night with her. One of the tribe members was Snapchat messaging me talking about a business contract, a singing contract she was coming into. I was so excited for her. And then I paid the valet and I left and I came home. The next day I was like, yep, go back to the valet. By the way, I had the money I needed for the rent. The next day I was like, go back to the valet. I went back to the valet and I read the message. It was perfect for what was happening in my life. Talk about the universe speaking to me. You know what I'm saying? Setting it up perfect for me. And I got images of all that somewhere way deep in my Instagram. Like I said, it was a few years ago. Freaking awesome experience. Okay, let's go to the Mother Peace Round Tarot. Show me the download today. This one's ready to talk. Okay. In your position, the Fool. Done with it. You ready for a new journey, and your sights are set directly on that. Okay. In the situation, I heard you don't have no attachments. In the situation, you're minding your spirit. You're single with the 9 of Pentacles. You're living your best life and holding space for the type of relationship you deserve. I heard not only that, you're living the lifestyle that you want in your relationship now. You're creating that experience for yourself. Look at you. Go on, girl. Do the thing. Okay. On the other side of the table, we have the Strength card in reverse. Ooh, okay. Something about weak. No, I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. Is that energy? No scrubs, baby. No scrubs. That's what it is. No scrubs. I heard the only scrubs I'll put up with is if you work at the hospital, bitch. All right. In the energy of what you need to know, we have the 8 of Cups, and it's to the right. Well, it's to the left. Excuse me. It's to my left. Okay, so there's something here about what you need to know is somebody is. Hold on. They said don't even do it. Just go to the book because I want you to read specifically what the book says. So I ended up investing in the full guidebook on this deck. Such a great investment because the little guidebook that comes with it is just not so thorough. And this one uses it. This is where I got the idea of using them like a clock. But it's like 15 minutes till time. Somebody about to walk away in 15 minutes for my own interpretation. But they said, no, read it from the book. So 8 of Cups, and it's to the left position. So in this book, it shows you upright, left, right, and reverse. Shout out to, what's her name? Karen Bogle. Yes, Karen Bogle and Vicky Noble on this creation. All right. So about the card itself, the octopus has found all her most beautiful cups. Okay. To the left, she feels unstable or uncertain about her feelings. Okay. So what you need to know is there's somebody there, but there's somebody in your environment. They're unstable about their feelings. Okay. The guidance for you is to slide in. Okay. I'm getting on a spiritual level. This is about like your ability to train and let spirit bring to you the perfect audience. They bring you your, your assignments. They bring you your apprentices. They bring you your apprentices. That's a great word. That's not the one we had initially. Tell the DJ bring it in. Okay. All the way in. Put that record on. To the left, she feels unstable, uncertain about her feelings. Okay. So there's somebody here. They're dealing with some emotional instabilities in their experience right now. Okay. But they're sniffing out something here about this connection with you or about what you're offering. You could be teaching people about finding their personal power with the strength in reverse. I hear with their personal power, you train anybody that comes in. So whether you knew it or not, you're an empowerment lecturer like I am. Yay, I lecture on empowerment in every reading that I do. Empowerment of what though, Melinda? Empowerment of our authentic divine nature, which is principled on this planet in love and peace and happiness. Okay. And then they follow that up by saying, and all others as well. Okay. They say, but only on this planet have you been given the free will to act against it in anti-love. And that's where your whole idea of devils and demons and dark comes from. Dark is simply a rejection. And we have the black dog here. Dark is simply a rejection of the light, a refusal to participate with the light. And this is the only place where you're allowed this experiment. But even in this, there's an eventual return to light that is evolving within you as in society as a whole society, as consciousness lifts and raises. But in each one of you individually, we've seen it over and over again where ones were born in complete darkness, a lack of awareness of their authentic divine nature, and elevated themselves right up into being the sun, as you truly are, each of you, your own sun. Okay. You are your own sun. This is why on this planet, the one thing they have not been able to negate is that the only part of the astrological birth chart that they choose to look at is where was the sun at when you were born. Everybody on Earth seems to know that. But we say, where is your moon? Where is your dark moon, Lilith? Okay, but either way, each of you was born a son unto himself. Okay. Once you grasp this solidity and this stability will come in for you in a way that you have never experienced. And it's going to be so guiding. You'll have confidence when you speak. You'll say what you hear. You'll speak what you know. And you'll show what you do. And this is your authentic divine nature coming through. Yes. Okay, next position. What do we have? What you in the guidance? What's the guidance here? Guidance. Show the guidance, please, and thank you. The guidance is the Emperor. Slide. Let it slide into you. Let it come to you. The Emperor energy. Your expansion, your growth. See this emperor, look, he's chilling. He's chilling on his chaise lounge. He ain't even fully clothed. Like he's cool with himself. He's cool with who he is and where he's at. And he's like, I'm just chilling. I got it made here. Shoot, I'm thirsty. They bring me what I want. I want something. I feel a little cold. They done brought me this blanket. What else do I need? You say, I'm cool to just chill with my blanket and let it come to me. I have my whole, all the food I could want laid out here. I have all my needs are met. I have my trophy because I'm in my victory pose. I'm a winner all day. This is the guidance. This is the mentality they want you to get through. Get to. Surrender and let it come to you. Maintain your position. You have enough that you do. You are a leader. Okay, let it come to you. Let your own mission come to you. Okay, in the outcome energy, we have the Four of Swords. At this time, this results in you doing a whole lot of calling it in spiritually. Yeah, that meditation, that creative pyramid all around her. Somebody gonna cast a square around themselves to solidify and ground themselves as they do some chakra meditation to heal their energy. And it's not even about healing their energy because they're yelling at me. No, you are healed. This is about just honoring the beautiful natural flow of the energy that you be. That's what meditation is truly meant for you to see, the natural flow of energy that you constantly be, not looking at it as though it is broken and in need of repair. See it whole. This is how the wholeness functions fully, unrestricted, because it's your own idea that you're broken and need repairing. That you're broken and needing repairing that leads you to being broken and needing repairing. That where you are is just perfect. How you are is just perfect. The sooner you get there, the next step comes to you. The next thing comes your way. Yeah, it does. Okay, every day. The Six of Cups is below this deck. Okay. It is a 6th year. We've been talking about the 6th year. We haven't talked so much about it since it began. Interestingly enough, they're showing me strongly. We haven't talked so much about it since it began, but it is the 6th year. Okay. The 6th year brings a lot of harmonic flow. I hear harmonic flow in for you. Okay. Let's see what we have from the mini Mother Peace Round Tarot deck for the download today. What is the download today, please and thank you? In your energy. Okay. In your energy. Yeah, you're ready. You're holding space for the creation to come in, but I'm hearing sifting and sorting through it. As it comes in, you're choosing to allow it. In other words, life is a buffet. And you're put on your plate what you want on it. You don't have to just let anybody just slop anything onto your plate. Choose selectively what you want to have put on your plate and ask for it. Okay. I heard ask for the love, ask for the perfect love. Are you so resistant to the idea that there's a perfect love out there for you that you won't even ask for it? So anywhere where you won't allow anywhere where there, let's say this better, say it better, clean it up. We want this can come out absolutely in the most ease, available, receptive, ready, complete flow. Thank you. I believe in a perfect love for me. I believe I am the perfect love for me. And I know, I know this is more than a belief. This is a knowing. This is a knowing that is growing. I am the perfect love for me. And in that energy, I am always attracting more perfect love for me. Yes. And anything that doesn't allow that, would you like to uncreate and destroy on all time, space, and dimensions right now? Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful. All right. In your position, you have, whoa, the Emperor showing up again. Hello. You are the Emperor. Stay the Emperor. Continue to be the Emperor. You are the Emperor you see. You have that balanced energy. Can keep yourself there. Okay, in the situation, clarifying the situation, we had the dog there with the gold collar in the situation. Clarify the situation. Again, I hear speaking it into existence. Okay. I heard delays are to clarify what you want. Now tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I want a zig a zig. I want a zig a zig. What? I don't know the rest of the song. Okay, but look, the Z, the zig a zig. The zigzag. Okay. Show me the situation. Clarify the situation. One card, please. May I please have one card? Thank you. The death card in the situation. Okay, transformation happening here. Transformation. Okay, digging deep. Okay, as you're in your own energy, doing your spiritual work, you're single. For some, there's a Scorpio in your experience somewhere. You are a Scorpio. You have a strong Scorpio placement. Is Scorpio your opposite? You're busy investigating your shadow while you're single. Because sometimes it gets triggered. Okay. But you know that you can develop, and you are doing your part to develop yourself surrounding your own shadow energies. Okay. But there's a change coming here. I hear a change in the wind. It looks like the Emperor is sliding on in. It looks like the Emperor is sliding into place. Looking at you, getting in your face. Because first the Emperor was way over here. Now the Emperor is all in your face. If you showed up first as a zebra today, and you've been holding space with the Fool card that came out to clarify this position. Then we have this Emperor sliding. Now the Emperor is sitting on top of the space you've been holding. Sitting right in the center of the space you've been holding and staring right at you in your face. I heard you're larger than life because, yeah, you're a whole different creature. I heard you're a whole different creature. On the other side of the table, what's the energy there? Show me. Justice in reverse. Okay. Strength in the worst. And justice in the worst. I heard, I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, and something takes over me. In a daze, you look so amazing. It's not a phase. I want you to stay with me. By my side, I swallow my pride. Your love is so sweet. It knocks me right off of my feet. Can't explain why your love, it makes me weak. Yeah. I heard, I get so weak. Blood starts rushing through my veins. I get so weak. Boy, it's something I can't explain. I guess something about the things you do, ooh, it knocks me right off of my feet. Okay, justice in reverse. First off, justice and strength are the two decks that go to two cards. Whoo, thank you. The two cards that decks will reverse their numbers. There's no other two cards. There's no other cards in the tarot that ever change their position. I don't care who produced the deck. In the tarot, the only two cards that ever switch. Is this person a switch? Hey, I like a switch. I want my turn too. Okay. Yes. I heard flipping the switch. Okay. This person, there's something about a very balanced energy. Androgynous, maybe, non-binary, maybe, a balance in their own duality, because this person can flow from here to there, okay, here to there, okay, but it's a beautiful way, actually, is what I'm hearing. But let me go ahead and, why is justice in reverse? Hold on, let me just read about the Justice card first. It says, the 3 Norse goddesses of destiny have stopped at the ash tree. They want to listen and respond to all of life. A goddess holds a crystal in one hand. Through the stone, she connects down to the pulse or giant crystal at the center of the earth. Her other hand lies on the root of the tree. At the same time, the second goddess gives the tree water. Then she feels with her other hand to make sure that the tree is getting what it needs. A third goddess completes the circle around the tree. She reaches out to touch a deer and ask him what's needed. He answers for all the animals, including humans. Oh my God, you guys. Oh, okay, I got to tell you this story. Another experience. Okay, I was in my garage about 3 o'clock in the morning and this cat came up. I still have the video of it on my phone. I've shared the video here. My cat Light is somewhere in my playlist. And she's like white and black with a little bit of gray, and she has a heart-shaped spot on her big white back. And it was like instant telepathic connection to this freaking cat. And she's like, okay, come to the tree, put your hand on the tree. So I listened. I got up, I went to my tree, Florence, put my hand on my tree, and she climbed up Florence's trunk. And she had her little palm on my back of my hand, and she put her little head up here to my head right there with Florence. It was fucking magical. Whoa. And then I heard one for human, one for plant, and one for animal, all connected to Gaia. Okay, so somehow that's coming out here. How did you have this experience? How did you have this experience? Someone here had that experience as well. It was a little bit different from mine. Ooh, I heard at the same damn time. Did you know we were doing that at the same damn time? Okay. Oh, okay. So if injustice, now life feels out of balance. Perhaps a past action may have caused a seemingly unfair or unjust situation. How can justice take care of itself? What can justice do to remedy how things have turned out? So somebody here is feeling weak. Okay. I feel like this is whoever you moved on from. Is it an Aries person? They watching you, they staring at you. You so balanced. They can't stand how balanced you are. Oh my God. Yeah, because you got this emperor energy sitting over here. Is this your divine masculine? Is this your husband? Somebody got their husband staring at them like, who are you, woman? I don't know you. And they're completely, I'm hearing the word flabbergasted by your new behavior because you ain't acting the same. You're so brand new. They better get to know you all over again. You done found your power. You really don't care no more. I heard you really don't care no more. You finna do what you gonna do. Somebody husband sitting back watching them. Okay, somebody here, what you need to know is spirit is always got your front, back, side to side, up, down, and all around. And this emperor is God guarding your path. God, I always feel like somebody's watching me and I have no privacy. Whoa. Yeah, God is watching everything you do. Don't get it twisted. Somebody needs to know that. And for somebody, that's why things has been feeling a little bit kind of chaotic. You need to look forward. Okay, you do need to look forward. How are you going to go moving forward? Okay, did somebody tell this to a person and you were the wise person that was giving good advice to somebody who gave you some compliments as an admirer even? Okay. Whew. Yeah, this is about some kind of challenges in the past. Somebody here with the sword in the past, somebody here is upset about, there was this whole idea. They didn't give in. Did they try to overexert their will with this emperor energy here? Would they take the lead in the reverse? Somebody in this experience tried to overexert their will onto another person. Yeah, somebody, daddy here is protecting you from heaven. Somebody, your mommy, daddy, God, all that. Goddess, the universe, all the isness, all that. Love is protecting you. It's interesting that the emperor is number four, major arcana number 4. The 4th chakra is the heart. Okay, the 4th chakra is the heart. It's all through the heart that everything is sliding in for you. And you protect it. Nothing that's not supposed to be there can get there. We're staying sucker free, no scrubs. Up in this energy. Because Because a girl like me, I got standards. I have requirements. A girl like me, I have vision. A girl like me, I could do it for my damn self. Don't get it twisted. I heard. Somebody here needs to understand, if you're the cross watcher here, if you're this emperor energy that's watching it, what Spirit's trying to tell you, look, both both strength and justice are here, and the death card is here. Listen, somebody is protected from your energy. If you are this, if you are this Aries energy, okay. If you're this person here who tried to overextend your force, because with the energy of the Emperor, I'm seeing Mars. I'm seeing Mars. I'm seeing Mars being the angry planet of war. Okay, I'm seeing the angry planet of war. I'm seeing somebody who's very dominating, domineering, has to call the shots all the time. Well, guess what? We call our own shots around here. We call our own shots around here shot caller. So you want to be a shot caller, big baller. Okay, well, you better get your own. Because I'm a shot caller. I've been a shot caller. I heard because I've been a shot caller. Okay. Whew, what you need to know is 8 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 8 of Cups. What's this 8 of Cups here? The world. 8 of Cups in the world. If the 8 of Cups was the hour hand and the world is the minute hand, there's something here about 9, 10. Maybe something about September 10th, on the night between September 10th and September 11th. There was a walking away that happened that night. Okay, somebody, God saw what somebody did on September the 10th, right around midnight. I heard at 12:21, somebody was doing something on September 10th of last year. I heard God saw all of that. And the way it returns to you depends on the energy you are putting through, because it was a seed. It was a seed, the karmic repercussions of which you will be having the fruit. Yes, the karmic repercussions of which you will have this fruit. You will consume the fruit. So if you're doing something beautiful, you're going to have that reflection come back into you. And it looks like it comes from money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. It's payday, bitch. Yes, payday. Bia. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Boom, boom, boom. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Thank you. All right. Say thank you. Did you say thank you? Put it in the comments. Thank you. That's your the whole lot of money in this motherfucker. That's yours. Yeah. And anything that doesn't allow that, would you like to uncreate and destroy right now on all time, space, and dimensions? Yes. Yes, I feel so good. For the listeners, we just sending out this energy, baby. You receiving it? You can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Yes, please and thank you. All right, why is this emperor, or why is the slide here? Yeah, in the guidance, you have the slide. They said, let it show up for you. The emperor is here, okay, as well. Let it slide in, okay. And we have the 8 of discs coming in. And it particularly, they said, hold it to the position it landed. And again, it is at 15 till the hour again. Okay, so I'm gonna flow in on something's gonna flow in on April 8th. Something about April 8th. Okay, something about 4:45 p.m. 4:45 p.m. The eagle has landed. I heard the eagle has landed. The eagle has landed. April 8th at 4:45 p.m. The eagle has landed. What is with the date and the time? Like, we ain't never done that before. I'm writing that down. And the other one was 12:21 a.m. on August the 10th. Into the hours of the 11th. That's something about that. Okay. Yeah, it's a quarter till, honey. Let it slide in. Okay, the This is going to be very productive. Guidance. Keep working, honey. It's about to show up. They said read it from the book. Let's find it. The 8 of discs. The 8 of discs to the left position. She's not so sure of what she's doing. A group of women gathers to share their work. Listen, she's not so sure of what she's doing. You just know you're being busy. You don't know what God is doing. You're not so sure of what God is doing, but you know God is doing something for you. There's been a lot of times where things have come through for you. You didn't know God was working that out. Back to the whole celebrity nail set over New Year's Eve. It's like, I didn't know I was going to get called. All I know is somehow you finna handle this right here because I already handled everything I was supposed to. Can you show up with the rest of the bills so we can start everything on the new year all paid up like it's supposed to be? And God, I didn't know God had plans for me. But if there's a question of your heart, you got it. It don't belong to anyone but you. If there's a question of my love, you got it. Baby, don't worry. I got plans for you. Baby, I've been making plans of love. Baby, I've been making plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been... Okay, so you get it. The matrimony. Okay, outcome energy. We have, the Chariot showing up. Okay, the Chariot is showing up. Is showing up to the right position. Okay, with the 4 of Swords. Oh, really? I heard by 4:15 because this person comes in at 4:45. It wasn't at 4:45. Sorry, it was 3:45 p.m. Read the clock wrong. That's what I get for being so digital. Okay, 3:45 p.m. It's gonna slide in. By 4:15 p.m. you gonna know. I heard by 4:15 p.m. you gonna know. Wow. Okay. Hold on. Or is it? It's by 4:15 p.m. Okay, yeah. By 4:15. This is crazy. So what is this about? Talk about specific. All right. The Chariot and the 4 of Swords. I never have so much time and come through a general, collective message here like this. Okay. This pure positive energy, it feels really good, you guys. I feel like I'm vibrating so high. I feel like my energy can hardly contain itself right now. My leg is just bouncing. You can't really see it on the camera, but the leg is just bouncing. This Chariot, things are really going to take off really fast here for you. It's beautiful. You have thought about it. You have visualized it. And it's here. I heard, and it's now. What is at the bottom of the deck here? The 5 of Wands, and it's in the right position, which would be 15 minutes past the hour. So the 5 of Wands, the shift, there's already been a shift in the energy is what I hear. The energy has shifted now. I heard the energy has shifted now. So some sort of big energy shift has happened. So that's why this situation is ready. It's sliding in, honey. Okay, they're bringing my mind to a reading I did. Was it on my father's birthday? It might have been November 24th of like 2018 or 2019. And it was a reassignment of wealth and power. The reassignment of wealth and power. It was like God and Gaia had a conversation and they said it's time to redistribute the balance of wealth and power. And God said, and I heard, and the whole church said, amen. And the whole church said, amen. They said one more time for emphasis. And the whole church said, amen. They said, you all said amen with me. Praise. Did you know that the word amen means, and so it is? So let it be so let it be. It's like, so let it be. And so it is. It's like from God's mouth to God's ears, from your lips to God's ears, from God's mouth to God's ears. You are God's mouth. God is spirit. Ooh, can you hear it, honey? Can you hear what we're talking about? God is jumping through your vocal cords. God is jumping through your vocal cords. Yes, please and thank you. from God's lips to God's ears. Because you are that. You are that. Okay. Now, let's go to the God deck. Since we got to this point of the discussion, let's see. Now, for those of you who are not so much inclined to the word God, you insert your own, universe, the collective, whatever. Okay. What is the download today? What is the download message today? What do you gotta say in your energy? The sun, honey. Didn't I say you are your own sun? Didn't I say you are your own sun? Each of you is a sun unto yourself. Hello, God said you're the sun, baby. Shine, baby. You are my voice on earth, baby. Yes, I love it. You're happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy. They got me bouncing in my seat. Happy. You're shining. The light is coming in. The light is here. The light is coming to give back. What's it? The light is coming to give back everything the darkness stole. Thank you, Ariana, for channeling those messages. She was totally channeling messages she found to Ariana. Call me up, girl. Let's go on a date. But she was channeling those messages when she wrote that song for sure. The light is coming to give back everything the darkness stole. Okay, the light. Gotta write it down. Ariana, that's going in the dedications. Okay. We didn't pre-shuffle the dedications? Oh my God. We're gonna have to pull them out. There's like, yeah, you are gonna have to pull them out. I'm like, yeah, I know, right? And it sounds like I don't know who to describe them as. But anyways, you heard it. Okay. You are in Christ consciousness. Hello. I heard you are in Christ consciousness. They said, what's at the bottom of the deck? The Sota de Vasos. Sota de Copas, the Page of Cups. Okay. Okay. So you were trying to see at one point, you had asked God, oh my goodness. You had no idea what you were asking for. Okay. At one point, I learned about, I really don't want to say this on the show, but then they're reminding me about driving down the street. Everybody's supposed to know your business. You said you ain't got shit to hide. You better come out and tell them. Okay, I'm going to come out and tell them. So I was in church around 12 years old. We had our own youth group. And during our youth sermon, they were talking about wise King Solomon and how he had wisdom greater than everybody else on earth. He prayed for it, so God gave it to him. So my silly self at 12 years old, real nonchalant, completely non-resistant, made prayer real quick. It was heartfelt. It was honest. It was inspired. I realized now I was channeling then the divine will. Praise. My life, purpose, plan, mission, that soul contract that I sat down with spirit to sign before I came here that indicated all the experiences I would have and checked a percentage on all the lines that applied. And as I sat there, I said this prayer in my mind. So only God heard it. Will you please grant me wisdom even greater than what Solomon had? And I feel, I heard, because the greatest love of all is easy to receive. Learning to love yourself. This is the greatest love of all. The greatest love of all is easy to receive. Learning to love yourself. This is the greatest love of all. I believe the children are our future. Teach them right and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty that exists inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the people's children show you how it was supposed to be. Thank you, Whitney. Come through, come through. I love it when you do, baby. Thank you. Clearly was not ready to sing all that, but we got down with it. Yeah, it's time for you to shine, honey. You finna shine in some type of way. Yes, you are. Right now in this day. I'm telling you now. Get out and get in the sun a little bit. And while you're in the energy of the sun and feeling its rays on you, see it, feel it, be it, do it. Yes. Pre-game right here. Pre-game right here. What is your pre-game skills like? You know what I'm saying? Pre-game it right here from the intuition, honey. Pre-game it from the intuition. You see it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? What is it? Your mind went somewhere just now. Your mind went somewhere just now. What is that for you? When we say, can you pregame it? That's your goal. That's a calling on your soul. Spirit showed you something in that moment. You had a revelation for your soul, a confirmation for those who already were in the know. Yes. You are the sun, honey. You bring the energy to you. You don't chase shit from the Empress position, and you've been the Empress for a long time. Now it's time to step into that Emperor energy. Yes, you don't chase nothing. You let it come to you. Okay. Whew, you've created it already. You've created it already. Now you let it come to you. Okay, in the situation, God's perspective is the Queen of Wands. You are so creative. They love the way you use your power. They love the way you use your energy. You are so approved of in the use of your power. There is no abuse in your power. There is only love in your power. Yes, for the power of love is your power. Praise. You are the Queen of Wands. Yes, you are passionate. You bring your love and your heart to what you do. Yeah, to this creation that you've been holding space for in your life. Yes, you do. You feel it. You see it. You know it. You grow it. From a seed, you grew it. From a seed, you grew. From a seed in the depth of the darks of the earth, you grew. You pushed through the soil. You pushed through the dirt. You pushed through the times where there was no moisture for you. There was no water to nourish you. First, before you could push through any of that, you had to push through your own shell. You had to push through your own shell to have your initial breakthrough. But from that, you had to break through more and more and more until finally you hit the light of the sun, honey. And from there, it begun, honey. You were still a little tiny baby plant when you started out in the sun. Yeah, you were under the shade of a lot of motherfuckers. They were throwing shade. We were talking about throwing shade during the pre-show shuffle, too. Preparation right here for you. They love to throw shade at you when you're a little bitty baby. But watch when you show up in these big boy shoes. Hey, you finna step in some big boy shoes. In this Emperor energy that you're coming to. Your creative talent, skills, and ability are being highly acknowledged. Now, both of her legs are shaking and bouncing, and you can hear the keys rattling even. Okay. On the other side of the table, what do we have to say? The Four of Swords. It's at a rest. It's at a break. It's at a pause. The other side of the table is at a pause. Anything that is unjust cannot touch you. Anything that there's a protection, an energy of protection around you. Again. Somebody here ain't taking action to get what they were born for. I heard what they were born for, but that's not you. That's on the other side of the table from you. Who's on the other side of the table from you? What's on the other side of the table from you? I heard there's a prescribed time here. There's a prescribed time. It comes in by divine time. We've been talking a lot about time. And I heard time is on my side. Yes, it is. Time is on your side. Okay. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Okay. What you need to know. And then they're saying, will you stay? Will it be the same? Somebody, okay, what you need to know, Somebody about to come out. Some about to come out. Some about to come out. They're in hermit mode still. They're about to break hermit mode. Okay, somebody's about to break hermit mode. There's a revealing coming through. Okay, there's a revealing coming through. Yeah, there's a revealing coming through. There's a Virgo energy there. Okay. I'm hearing your time alone is nearly to its completion. Your time alone is nearly to its completion. Soon, alone. In this energy of the sun, you're never alone. In this energy of the sun, you are never alone. You're always surrounded. The angels are always with you. Your spirit team is always with you. They fully support everything you do. They want you to be successful in your goals and endeavors. You have all this support of the spirit realm. And if you knew you were fully supported, what would you do now? And then what would you do next? And where would that take you? And what are possibilities that you could see for you in this? Yes, okay. With this slide energy, what's the guidance from source? The 10 of Wands, the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is a new beginning. It's showing up today as the new beginning with infinite potential. But they're saying, give up on how it comes in. Give up on where it comes from. Just let it slide in. Stop trying to control everything. We got this. Sit back. Just sit back and relax, honey. Cruise with me, baby. Cruise. They said, cruise with me, baby. Cruising was made for love. Music was made for love. I love it when we're cruising together. So God said, can you roll with me for a minute? Can you just roll with me for a minute? Can you just ride? Can you just shut up and ride for a minute? Okay, you asked for what you want. You planted the seeds. Can you just shut up and ride? I'm trying to show you the way to ride, honey. I got you on the come along and ride on a fantastic voyage. They got you on a fantastic voyage. In the outcome energy, you ride into something. It's beautiful. It's created by God. It's got God's creation all over it. Okay, there's this 10 of spades, 10 of swords, 10 de espadas. Okay, 10 of swords. There's an ending here. All right. God said the end of an old day, the end of the rule of the mind. Okay, the end of the rule of the mind. The way the mind was ruling is changed now. Okay, it's more divine. Okay, and then this other card, God got more to say about that. And we have the Sota de Bastos, the Page of Wands. Okay, the Page of Wands is saying you're on a new adventure. Like I said, your time alone is coming to an end in regards to some sort of partnership. Maybe you've been working by yourself for a long time. You're about to bring a partner in. Some of you been looking for this love. We've been talking a lot about love. This love is coming in for you. Somebody's going to give you some compliments. Okay, you might give them some great advice. This thing is going to kick up real nice. Okay. And from 3:45 to 4:15, somebody gonna fall in love. Okay, from 3:45 to 4:15, that's only a half an hour, honey. In half an hour, somebody gonna fall in love. And half an hour later, you're in love. I heard. Somebody gonna fall in love half an hour after this meeting. Right here, they said this is a meeting, and somebody gonna fall in love half an hour after this meeting. Are you falling in love with a slice of cake? Where did that come from? Somebody's gonna fall in love with themselves all over again with a slice of cake. Somebody is gonna fall in love with another person in half an hour from the time you start watching this show. I heard that'll be interesting to hear about. Definitely come back and put a comment on. I want to know all about that, girl. Y'all need details. Spill the tea. I would need to interview you for that. Okay, you know what? If you think you got a great experience, this is something new coming through. If you think you have a great experience that relates to one of the readings and you want to tell the world about it, hit me up, email me. My information is on the website. It's also below the video. Experiences. I want to interview you about the reading and the experience. So write to me, tell me what it was about. Spirit will let me know which ones I'm supposed to interview. It won't be guaranteed everybody's getting an interview, but there's a thing. What is the experience? You know what I'm saying? Whether it was pleasurable or unpleasurable, if a reading came through and it guided you through an experience that happened for you, and you want to tell the world about it in an interview, definitely write to me because I want to begin to do interviews with you. Okay, they said that's new shit. Okay, 8 of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. This is about how you've been flowing love to you, baby. Your arrows of love, they've been flowing right to you. You'll be like, before you used to build all this heart energy and send it out, and now you're like building all this heart energy. Some of you practiced a long time ago when I told you, feel the energy. Feel the energy in between your hands. Feel it there. And move it and play with it and grow it and grow it and grow it. And you started doing that and you're pouring it into your own heart. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get a shuffle on the dedications, please, and thank you. What is the dedications? We're going to have to get a full shuffle here because we didn't pre-shuffle. So connecting the body and the body. Connecting the body, heart, and mind. Connecting the body and the spirit. Body and the spirit, something there. Somebody's got some fear in their situation. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, connecting this is on the other side of the table. Connecting the heart, mind, and body. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Okay. But I heard, but they want to play a part. Okay. Connecting the heart, mind, and the spirit. Okay. Connecting the spirit and the body. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. They just reminded me to go pay the internet bill. That's funny. Connecting the spirit and the spirit. Somebody didn't realize that it's time to pay your internet bill, baby. Pay your internet bill, okay? One for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for the spirit. Divine truth, let me see. Speak and hear. What is the dedication here? Let's look at the dedications. They said do every position. I'm like, okay. In your position, the dedication. All right, what's the dedication for your position? You showed up as the zebra with the Fool, the Emperor, and the Sun, honey. All major arcanas. Whoa. Yeah, God is in control. You have surrendered to the divine will. Yes, you have. Okay, you're still a young man, baby. Ooh, don't waste your time. Down on my knees. Oh, heart in hand. I was accused of being too young, but I'm not so young. I can make you happy. I'm not a bad man. You're too young to love. If you and I could be together from the Tower of Power, you are a Tower of Power and you ain't too young, but honey, you don't need to waste your time. You're a young man. Put your energy where it serves you best, right into you. If anybody's not coming in, if they're coming in with that scrub energy, no, I don't want no scrub. Okay, in the situation, what's the dedication? In the situation, we have from Anquet. I never met a person quite like you. Someone that makes me feel loved. I want to be the one that you are thinking of. The one that brightens your day. Because there's nobody else that can do the things you do. Forever, I'll be there for you. So when you feel the need to love, let me be the one you're thinking of. Because I will make it so right. Forever and ever. I will always be there for you. So, God, you, source, you and God, y'all like this. God got your front, back, side to side, up, down, and all around, and you just holding space for somebody. You just want to be with somebody as much as you can. But even if you don't know who that is, you're holding that space. That's the kind of connection you want. You want somebody that's going to love you like that. That's what you're holding space for. You're like, I'll be on my own and I'll hold that space for myself and I'll love myself like that. And I'll give myself that type of energy all day long. And then what shows up on the other side of the table? What is on the other side of the table? Love season is in progress. Girl, don't stress. Love's like a furnace on fire. Not the average climax, take you higher. So what you say from J Bub? So love season is in progress. Okay. The season grows. Just hold on, honey. Okay. If the hold on song comes on out of the deck, then I will definitely switch to that song, but we're not going to just throw it in the middle. Okay, what you need to know, if it's over here. Children behave. That's what they say when we're together. And watch how you play. They don't understand, and so we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night. And then you put your arms around me and we tumble to the ground. And then you say, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. Thank you, Tiffany. Okay, so this is what you need to know. Y'all are running towards each other as fast as you can, spiritually holding each other's hand. What you will find out when this new energy is revealed to you, which is soon to be revealed. This person has been running to get to you. Somebody been running to get to you. What is the guidance? What is the guidance for the download today? Okay, this energy is running to get to you. For some of you, we were talking about an inheritance, a windfall, some money. We were talking about some clout. We were talking about some fame. We were talking about respect put on your name. Honey, it's been running to get to you. It's been running to get to you. Yes, it's coming through. It's about you. And then when y'all get together, you're going to be like, finally, I think we're alone now. Okay. Guidance. You must be a special lady and a very exciting girl. You gotta be a special lady, 'cause you got me sitting on top of the world, sitting on top of the world. Somehow I knew it would be you to change my gray skies to blue. Okay, so look. Guidance. When you see that special one, honey, ain't no second doubts about it. Ain't nothing like it's coming to you. When you see it, you're gonna know it. In about 15 minutes, you're gonna be in love. Oh, half an hour? Okay. Was it really that they were each gonna take? Is someone gonna fall in love 15 minutes and then at the last 15 minutes, somebody else gonna, or in 15 minutes apart, they gonna fall in love? Okay, what? Outcome energy. What is the outcome energy here, please and thank you? Before this river becomes an ocean, before you throw my heart back on the floor, oh, baby, I reconsider my foolish notion. Well, I need someone to hold me, but I'll wait for something more. Yes, I got to have faith. Ooh, I got to have faith. Yeah, you got good news, honey. You are going to hold on. You're going to try to hold on as long as you can, but you're going to try to make sure that this is something more before you jump on in it, okay? The bottom of the deck, we sang this song in the beginning. I'm shook right now. I love the way they put this together. This is from Paul Simon. 50 ways to leave your lover. You just slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just get yourself free. Hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, Lee, and get yourself free. You did that. You held space. Boom, it's coming in. You got a special lady. Hey, lady, would you be my sweet lover for a lifetime? I'll be there when you need me. Okay, so that's what you got common. It looked like that's what you got common, honey. Good move. You surrendered to spirit. You coming in, and half an hour later, you in love. From the postcard for spirit, it was the first card we pulled. What did spirit say since way back then, and how many different ways did it show up in the channel message? Here we go. What does it say? Dearest you, pump up the music, bang the drums, get on up and start that hustle toward your goals and dreams. There are times to be still, but this is not one of them. Now is the time to make that first move. Say yes to life. Pick up the phone, make that decision, and take that one step toward the gods or us. Expect a cascade of changes, good news, and opportunities to show up as if by magic. Well, we know it's really spirit and all of us moving things around for your benefit. The point is that we are saying, go for it. Take positive action toward your dreams. Even if the outcome isn't an exact fit for your agenda, it will all be orchestrated by spirit and arrive in divine appropriate timing. Don't you just love how it all works? We love you so, so much. What a perfect message. I love. Okay. This is what we have for you. Anything else? Don't get it twisted, they said. The action we're asking you to take is to surrender and let it come to you. Just keep minding your business. Mind your pentacles too. It's coming to you. Just keep doing that. Trust that you already planted this seed, honey, because satisfaction is guaranteed, honey. You got the Midas touch. That's why all these songs have been coming through for you today. This is what we have to say. Until next time, book your reading. It's a great day to get a reading, and sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Oh, and thank you for all your love donations. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. I love what I do. What a beautiful message come through.